that just about wraps up for today's OKI Textile Transfer webinar presentation. We've covered the what, why, and the how of digital decoration with OKI Data LED textile transfer printers. We showed you how the OKI LED print technology laid the foundation for textile transfer printing. We've covered laser transferring application and advantages.
And we showed you how laser transfer printers and self-weeding papers work for both light and dark garment decoration. Then we added some troubleshooting tips to help shorten the learning curve. Okay, so it's time for Q&A, and either we've done such an awesome job that no one has any questions, or people are being bashful, or perhaps they're unable to submit them. So we'll start with a few FAQs and go through those, and then if we don't have any questions come through, we'll tell you how to submit questions online or through email. So one of the most frequently asked questions we hear is about the design application, compatible file formats. And one of the things that people tend to run into when they first begin with laser transfer is they try to send JPEGs, and that's not a good option. So there are two ways to go. If you buy the printer without the transfer RIP software, then you can use it with Photoshop or LXI RIP 12, and you can use both of those to activate the white toner layer on the CMYW printer. If you add transfer RIP, then what transfer RIP does is it automatically adds a white layer, but you have to have a transparent background. So that means no JPEGs. You can use a PNG or a PSD file or a PDF. All those have transparent backgrounds, and you can design your graphic in whatever you like, whether it's Photoshop or CorelDRAW or Flexi or LXI, as long as you have a transparent background. And then when you import that image into transfer it, it will automatically add your white layer, and you'll have a lovely no-weed or self-weeding transfer image that works pretty nicely. One other thing I'd like to mention, we made some references earlier to the 1 year of complimentary gold support. We should probably delineate what that includes, because it's pretty nice, a high level of service. You obviously, of course, get priority toll-free phone support to our tech support staff. That also includes email support, live chat support, and remote desktop assistance. So if we're doing a setup call, we can actually log into your computer, show you where everything's supposed to be, and provide some pretty high level of assistance that way. And that is available for 1 year with all of our OKI transfer printer packages that we've been talking about today. So that's certainly a great benefit should be part of your consideration as you look at these. Another question that often comes up is about financing options when you're talking about things that go from $2,000 to $12,000, and financing options are available. Those are generally presented in the form of a lease, and they work best if you've been in business for 2 years, but there are lots of different options available. And if you like one of the packages, but you've already got a heat press, we can customize something for you through our sales department. We should also reinforce or reiterate, however, that you cannot use a clamshell heat press, because it will give you uneven pressure from the back to the front, and you will not get an even transfer even with the one-step paper. But if you already got a lovely swing away like a Fusion and you want to take advantage of some of these offers, you can call our sales department at 1-800-899-5655, and they'll customize a quote for you. If you would like to submit a question at a future time, then you can go to our website and find the product at signwarehouse.com. You can go to equipment and then laser transfer printers. You'll see all of these arrayed there. And if you click on any of the products and scroll down, you'll see there's a place at the bottom where not only can you submit questions, but you'll see everyone else's questions, so you can see what's already been addressed and answered, and you can submit a question that way. Or you can email us directly, and you can email either myself or Cynthia. Okay, Cynthia's email address, which she'll have everyone to have, is cynthia.bradford, that's cynthia.bradford @signwarehouse.com. My email address is jerry.barracks, that's jerry.barracks @signwarehouse.com. If you want to do email, actually the easiest thing to do is just send it to support@signwarehouse.com, and one of us or one of our support staff will see that and respond very promptly. And I believe that wraps up everything we wanted to address. Thank you all for joining us this afternoon. We really appreciate your time and attention. Thanks again for joining us. Have a great day.